interested in the supernatural, right? Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all the proof you need. But before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question. Do you believe in ghosts? That was me copying video titles from the hottest streamers on the Luofu. I heard they help attract more viewers. Enough chit-chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden.
What's up, guys? Little Gwei here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Luofu, Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna chicken out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stop something that's in my body? I think I just saw something moving.
And a group of flames suddenly grew super big, and then they floated right out to us, and they were like, ah! And Sushong was like, eek! And then she fell over.
Miss Sushang, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Ugh. Me and my bestie got kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you see the key moment? It's called editing. I edited it. That way I can show what happened before and after. Anyway, the key moment was, it wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. It was the judges from the Ten Lords Commission. You've been on the Cianzhou for this long and you've never heard of the Ten Lords Commission? They're the most mysterious organization on the Cianzhou. Their investigators always pop up out of nowhere, then disappear without a trace. If they show up, you know something serious is going down. In other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up. Exactly! Now, do you believe that my content isn't clickbait? Actually, do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden together? Just the two of us? I guarantee you we're gonna reveal the truth this time. I knew it! This is what people like us live for! Let's go!
I don't believe in
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
It's so dark in here. It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden? Then allow me. As a streamer, I've done my fair share of research. Let me find my script. Wandering fox spirits and ghostly tales. Fixtral Garden was originally a garden delve constructed by a Foxian craftmaster. It was a place for their kin to rest, write poems, and feast, etc., etc. It's said the elite pilots of the Foxians were almost wiped out in the Denizens of Abundance War 30 years ago. People went to the Foxum tomb in Fixtral Garden to grieve for the departed. Because of this, Fixtral Garden rarely saw visitors and was bereft of joy. Over time, Fixtral Garden became full of flickering, ghostly flames, and weeping lamentations echoed through the air. The rumor that the garden was haunted spread like wildfire among Xianzhou Luofu residents. I know, right? I did a lot of research before I decided to film here. I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission actually showed up this time. Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing. Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving, and watch your step.
Mere worldly
Whoa!
possessions.
This place feels pure evil. I wonder if this thumbnail would be approved. Shh! Follow me. Keep quiet and tread. Hey, hey! It looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around. Halt! What's up, guys? Hear me out.
State your name and your business. Arrest them immediately. Suspicious individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions.
Restricted area? Since when were you in charge of Fixtral Garden?
Time for a buzz.
Stand down.
I see through you. Together as one.
Try harder. Tedious. Blade of moonlight.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Enemy targets detected. This combat need. This is double speed.
Unscathed. Nowhere to run. Left raised.
At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies.
Understood, Your Honor.
Look how pale she is. And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing.
Is she a ghost?
As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alias Hanya, responsible for the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment. Therefore, I know a thing or two about you. Guinaifen, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang, a cloud knight, the day before yesterday. Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. That's a legit operation. As for this one here... Are you really selling me out that fast? Whatever. I'll take the hit. It's true. I persuaded her to come along.
Regardless whose idea it was, this place has been designated as a restricted area. No one is allowed to enter. Tell me, Gwenaifun, why did you return here?
No reason. I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
We have already told you there are no ghosts on the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading rumors.
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling! And Sushong saw them too!
Miss Gwenaifun, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou. The roaming entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that? Oh, I get it. Heliobi is just another word for ghost on the Xianzhou, right? That's gotta be it.
Maybe we should let Mr. Tail out for a bit. Mr. Tail.
I heard you. Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
Mr. Tail?
I'm a heliobus. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
What a strange girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she lays eyes on one.
Deep breaths, little Gray. Deep breaths. Can I have a small chat with this Mr. Tail?
I said scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you. I told you, I'm not a ghost! If I have to repeat myself again, I'll be eating every one of you!
Please don't be afraid. He's only kidding. Mr. Tail is a vegetarian.
Your Honor, if I may ask, what exactly is this fire thing? How can we prevent it from hurting people? And why is a judge carrying one around with her?
I believe we're done here. We have important matters to attend to. Huohuo, please see them off.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister, don't be angry. Most of your time is spent in the field. You're not accustomed to dealing with others. Leave this to me. If I explain the reasoning, they will leave. As things stand, the situation in Fixstrol Garden is sure to keep drawing attention. If we forcibly dismiss these two today, their curiosity will remain. Who knows what might happen if they decide to come back. They might not be lucky enough to run into us next time. As I said, sister, I will handle this. I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace? The heliobi sealed within escaped, and have been haunting this place. The Ten Lords Commission has orders to capture them. I am strongly advising you to leave, for your own safety. If you have any questions, raise them now. I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity. But I hope you will keep any information you hear in strict confidence, and then leave Fixstrol Garden, never to return.
That's very reasonable, Your Honor. Thank you. I promise we'll leave after asking our questions.
As a clerk at the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. Please proceed. According to the Divination Commission's classification, they are energy parasites from the cosmos itself. They are starfire essence that materialize in the form of strange fire. Metaphorically speaking, they are like moths to a flame, but that flame is the thoughts of sentient beings. Yes, they attach themselves to sentient beings, feeding off their host's experiences and emotions. A heliobus will slowly take root in its host's nervous system, using their deepest desires and weaknesses to create wild delusions. They manipulate their host like a chess piece. The host has no choice but to obey the heliobus, so we refer to it as possession. By that point, the host is no longer who they once were, but a heliobus both similar to and completely different from their past self. The host's body will soon be exhausted by the heliobus, like burnt firewood.
Dangerous? Oh, you don't know the half of it. The other heliobi are nothing compared to me.
Tail was subdued and sealed in my tail by Madame Hanya. He won't harm others.
Regrettably, heliobi are not flesh and blood, and so they are difficult to destroy. Before the restoration of the creation furnace, the Ten Lords Commission plans to set up an evil binding matrix in this abandoned garden to imprison these abominations. As you can see, the evil binding matrix has not yet been completed, and not all the escaped heliobi have been recovered. This area is still very dangerous. I will ask Judge Huohuo to escort you out of the garden.
Not all the escaped heliobi have been recovered. So that means the other supernatural stuff that's been happening on the Luofu might be related? Your Honor, I have loads of info sources. Maybe I can help you.
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
Excuse me. We should go.
Fixtral Garden is full of abnormalities. Even the Ten Lords Commission cannot guarantee your safety. I suggest you leave immediately.
Ghosts, heliobi, possession? That was a big info dump. My brain is still loading. Ugh. It all sounds more like an urban myth than a ghost story. Energy parasite sounds more cool than scary, don't you think? Yeah, I guess so. I still feel like my audience will see them as ghosts, to be honest. I've got loads more questions, but my curiosity is satisfied for now. We better leave before the judges decide to arrest us. I'm gonna see if I can get a video of Mr. Tail on the way back. I've already got the title. Demonic fire suddenly appears in Fixtral Garden. Innocent Foxian girl possessed. What do you think? That gets so many views. Can you give me a hand? That's a yes, right? Let's go.
This place is dangerous. You should leave at once.
Excuse me, can we go now? I'm just a bit scared about the heliobi reports, But I'll carry out my duties and escort you out of the garden. I should be able to do that at least.
If you can't, then you'd better give up the day job and start peddling desserts.
If it weren't for you, I would have opened a dessert stall ages ago. Shall we go? Let's go. Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss Huohuo, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Guinevere, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Did you hear that? What was that sound? It's a ghost!
What's happening? Tail, is it another heliobus?
It's nothing, you scaredy cat. I didn't see a single thing.
Wait a minute. Where did Miss Guinevere go? Miss Guinevere! Did we lose her? Oh no. We have to find Miss Guinevere.
You should consider your own safety first.
Is it me? Or is this place starting to feel weirder and weirder? Oh, I'm scared. Can you stay close to me? I don't want to lose you too. We need to find Miss Guinevere first. Stay close to me, please.
Guinevere, where are you? Huohuo, stay close. Huohuo? Oh, no. Where did she go? Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. Huh? Hi. Where am I? Is this Fixtrol Garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep moving. What's going on? I looped back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. What's going on? I looped back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. What's going on? I looped back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
You've noticed it, no? You have a strange scent on you. You must be. I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle. With none other than Fantilia. You are the one who drove Fantilia away. What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
These are no ordinary Ingenia.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim.
Let's make it quick.
Crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit. Such an addictive flavor. Let me see. The one who defeated Fantilia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You're fighting for your survival, after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while. Resisting, are we? Impressive willpower. How painful. How delectable. You're different from anyone else I've ever possessed. But what is this at your core? A sun? It burns. Worry not. I have no interest in making you my home. I'll be gone before you know it. Let's get along while it lasts. Shall we? You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win. You mean the talismans left behind by little lost fox judge? Those won't help you. Now that I'm possessing you, I can make you see things that you couldn't see before. You must have figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another heliobus named Furinox. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can help you escape from here. Good! I'm glad we understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know. Go! Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. And hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans. Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the Illusory.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return. The door will not. The courtesies have been.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture. Aren't you a stubborn one? But that's okay. You'll come around once you've walked a few more circles in this place. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here. It's you! I finally found another living soul! I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. I'm so happy to see you. Have you seen Miss Gwaynifin? I still haven't found her. Is she gonna be okay?
Give it up. Gwaynifin was probably eaten by the Heliobi already.
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Gwaynifin, that means I'm in even more danger. Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle to control in the human body? You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not coming with me. Goodbye.
No! Please don't leave! Wait, please! Beast? From a taxonomic perspective, I believe you're closer to that definition.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as you ever become a judge?
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that? Wait. Hold on. I smell something familiar. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
This is funny! This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignamar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby. Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No. That won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail. A tail. A tail!
Laugh while you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that girl's body.
Terrifying! The joke's on you. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail, you're pathetic.
Darn it. Think of something, you wimp.
Oh, Miss Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the heliobus's influence.
Hey, girl! Say something nice to Huohuo. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
It's not your fault. It was that bad heliobus making us fight. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the heliobus said was true. I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I found somewhere I belonged. But the job is too dangerous. I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day. I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless. I'm glad it helped.
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be.
If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox.
Your old power?
Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations?
Team building?
Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Luofu and the great heliobus Ignimar. Now that the furnace is broken and the heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignimar the Whole, have returned here with a desire to challenge the general again. The battle between the general and Ignimar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignimar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight.
Evenly matched? Really? The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignomar was soundly defeated by General Teng Xiao.
Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignomar absorbed the power of countless fellow Heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. They were narrowly defeated by the general. We Heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
Hello, Mr. Hope.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing! You're barely big enough to be an appetizer!
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignomar did. Grudge? How shallow. If you must know the forces behind our actions, there's a pinch of envy. Envy towards the potent emotions you corporeal beings have. Then there's a dash of aggression. The desire to see whether the Heliobi or bodies of flesh and blood are stronger. Lastly, there's a drizzle of desire. We desire to possess your physical bodies, so we can eat, kill, love, and hate. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. Ah! The door just opened on its own! I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint, though. May the Arbiter protect us!
The door will not open without the proper... The door will not open without... courtesies have been.
Look! There's a mirror behind the door!
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
That sound. Huohuo, this way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
Huohuo, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madam Shrei?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Gwainifin. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Are we above Fixtral Garden? So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that...
You're right, girl. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
This is the exit, you useless brat. Come here.
Madam Shrei can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like that. That doesn't sound like her. Come to think of it, it kind of sounds like Tail.
Constructive criticism!
Let's go look at the other mirrors.
Huohuo, sweetie. Come to Big Sister Shuoyi.
Ugh, yuck! That judge would never say something so sickly.
Let's go look at the...
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left? Is something the matter in there?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madam Shrei.
What? The real Madame Shuoyi? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid. Huohuo knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the count.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Come. Hurry, Huohuo. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
A powerful heliobus possessed her tail. It is a power that I dream of having for myself.
Never knew you were so popular, Mr. Tail.
Very funny.
We are both judges of the Ten Lords Commission. Evidently, we are colleagues.
The heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Shrei and Madame Hanya are twin sisters. So, we're... But... this isn't the right place.
Hurry, Huohuo. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, So... But...
Hurry, Huohuo.
Wait, I wanna ask...
Who...
never mind. Forget I... So...
Hurry, Huohuo.
Wait.
By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Huohuo is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! This has to be So...
Mirrors again! What a surprise!
Look around us, Miss...
Come here, Huohuo. As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you...
Huh? That
doesn't sound like...
Stupid girl!
So...
Come here, Huohuo. Come through the...
I need to ask you some questions about my...
Her caution is a skill all judges of the Ten Lords Commission should possess.
Ha! That's a funny way of describing cowardice. Nauseating.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power after so many years?
Ha!
So...
Hurry, Huohuo. This should be the last...
I need to ask you some questions.
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her job at the Ten Lords Commission.
Really? So I don't even need to write a resignation letter?
Stupid girl! This is...
So... I'm not the best judge of things, but these mirrors...
Not a single one is the real thing.
None of them show Madame Straighty as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Straighty. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, hey, hey! Get away from me! What do you know? And what are we even talking about? We need to focus.
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's gotta be a fourth mirror somewhere. Huh? I think there's a mirror on that floating island. Oh, could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it! Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, Huohuo. This should be the last...
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need to ask some questions about myself to make sure.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huohuo to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
Let's go! This is the right mirror. Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You have returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madame Straighty, I'm so happy to see you're all right!
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier heliobus, and the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me. Huohuo, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it! I'm not as powerful as you two! I always run and hide before a battle.
Do not underestimate yourself. A heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge. Correct. However, Huohuo has had many more years of training and is more experienced in fighting heliobi than you. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today. We're lucky that you have all returned at this opportune time.
You hear that, scaredy cat? You're the ace of the Ten Lords Commission!
The heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, You have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and maintain your personality. You are already a fitting judge. Be confident. On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like friends?
Friends? Ugh! I don't make friends with food!
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap!
Though Furynox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Song Pavilion over there.
Let's go.
You've heard the story of Ignimar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born of many Heliobi fusing together. But Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head. It leads to infighting. A powerful Heliobus like Ignimar or Furynox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them for a while. But this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignimar fought the...
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furynox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, the Ten Lords Commission can use their sacred vessels to seal up all of Furynox's fragments. I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furynox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords. However, I cannot guarantee the outcome of the appeal.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furynox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them. Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
Before you duel the general, why don't you fight me?
Cirrus? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the general arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should I fight my own at this crucial moment?
That group of amateurs you've put together? That group of amateurs you've put together are nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled Fantilia.
Fantilia? Fantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host. I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the general. What do you say?
Deal. My pawns and I will show you no mercy.
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army.
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friends? Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furinox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can bring us victory, we will destroy everything. Even allies and kin. Make the decision. Furinox's pawns, your companions, must be destroyed.
Please come over here. I need to give you something. You two, take this before we fight Furinox. This is the Lunambragord, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Furinox, make sure you seal their Heliobi fragments in here. Also, her time as a judge has been brief. She is still inexperienced. Apart from that, please also have mercy on the Spiritfarers that have fallen under Furinox's control.
Mr. Chael, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please lend me your strength too!
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out! It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Miss Trailblazer. I'm such a bad judge. Madame Shrey said those possessed by a Heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can help everyone.
Exactly! You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Huohuo, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madame Shrey, you're afraid too?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again.
I guess if even you two are afraid, then I feel a little better now.
Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Furinox. And before that foolish Heliobus has realized what's happening, I will suppress all of their fragments within the Lunambragord.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding matrix, right?
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Okay. is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily? The stronger you are, the more you underestimate. Those are possessed wreath warnings! Ah, help me, Mr. Tail!
What happened to talking tough?
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. You took the bait. Time for a buzz. I'm scared.
Staccato!
Enemy targets detected.
Stand down. Blade of Moonlight.
Fragments of Furynox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
The moon shines on the truth.
Take your paper dolls out quickly. Do you remember the incantation?
Using support. Ready for another? Paper to might. Carry the spike. Talisman of strength. Evil's despite. This combat needs up to... This is double speed.
Blade of Moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
There are plenty of heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shrey. It's Madame Shrey! There are so many spiritfarers lying on the floor.
Trailblazer! Huohuo! I'm so glad you're okay!
I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm. How goes your task?
We're doing well. We've sealed most of Furynox's fragments.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunombre Gourd into the evil binding matrix. Once Furynox's power has been stripped, it will no longer be able to influence reality in Fixtral Garden.
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Guinevere, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the Matrix.
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exercising tools up close.
Huohuo, get her away from her!
Thank you, Your Honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many Heliobus fragments. I told you I'd leave your body, little pawn. Excellent. I will keep my promise. Oh no! They're stealing the power of the other Heliobi! data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. I can't do this.
Forward.
Don't come back.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Time for a buzz.
Try harder.
Time to suffer.
This demon is quite troublesome.
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many heliobi. We died from exhaustion before we managed to weaken it.
And we've still got a chance, puppet. Sierra said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, Huohuo? But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh? I struggle. Be my subject!
If you can't win, you just cheat!
Useless! Get yourself together!
They just won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You've got me, haven't you? See you on the other side!
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out! Do we? Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. This combat needs up to. This is double speed. Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talisman, on my command! Mere pawn. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Unscathed. Blade of Moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame. Damage. Suppress. By the Ten Lords.
This combat needs optim. This is double speed.
Surrender.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Time for a buzz. I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain. This combat needs up. This is double speed. Ready for another?
Nowhere to run. Understood. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Can I have fun this time? Talisman! Time for a good old counterattack!
Ready for death. I wonder how Huohuo is doing. I should check up on her.
Tail? What kind of judge am I? If I were stronger, Mr. Tail wouldn't have had to sacrifice himself. It was because of him that I ended up in this terrible job. And I've thought so much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. But now that he's actually gone, I feel so empty inside. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long, and now that it's here, I don't feel happy at all. Wait, you're right. Madame Shrei said that heliobi are eternal flames that will never burn away. Mr. Tail, he must still be out there somewhere. Don't worry, Miss Trailblazer. I'm okay. I need to pull myself together and finish the job. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinaifin's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so, could you let Miss Sushang know what happened? She'll be relieved. Thank you. I'm much better now. Could you please let Miss Sushang know what happened? She'll be relieved.
The one possessing huohuo seems to have disappeared. I don't know if I should be happy or sad for her. Never mind. I've never been good at figuring out emotions. Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. Reinforcements from the Ten Lords Commission will be here soon, and Guinaifin will be sent to an apothecary. It is only an artificial Ingenium body. I can swap into another one easily. Do not worry. Hanya returned to the Ten Lords Commission after you left. She's coming with the reinforcements as we speak. No, the demon lives on. They even possessed a young spiritfarer under my command. As starfire essences, the heliobi will never die. The records in the Ten Lords Commission's evil-binding tomes were all real. Cirrus lost most of their power and poses no danger for the time being. But they will remain a threat for as long as they exist. Thankfully, the Ten Lords Commission had prepared other sacred vessels to suppress the heliobi. We will construct a matrix all over this abandoned garden and seal the heliobi within. The Xianzhou will live to see another day. We can leave the rest to the Ten Lords Commission from here. Even I feel like I need a rest.
Don't even think about sealing me in the Matrix! Oh, you wretched fools! Tail, the judges, you, one day, sooner or later, I'll tear you all to pieces. I'll crunch your bones to dust, sap every drop of your strength, and spit you out into the dirt where you belong. Already forgetting me? Your human human tongues are no less poisonous than ours. Kid? As a spiritfarer, he's already experienced more than you could in a lifetime. For as long as I'm sealed in the Matrix, I will inhabit this body. The judges can stake as many talismans and pour as much enchanted water on this flesh as they'd like. I don't care. There are many, little pawn. I have lived for countless years. I existed before the Alliance was even an idea. And once the Alliance has turned to dust, I will continue. I can wait. I'll wait for humans to let their guard down. I'll wait till the Matrix drawn over fictional guarding collapses. We will meet again. I wasn't the only heliobus to escape when the creation furnace was destroyed. There are more of us than the mere few in fictional garden. Where are they now? And I look forward to seeing how the Ten Lords Commission responds in the coming days.
Little Gwei kinda gave me an outline of what happened in the apothecary. Can you tell me more? Thanks for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand. I would have been able to help you if I were there too, and maybe little Gwei wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary. Oh, you don't need to worry about little Gwei. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm sure she'll come find you again in no time. I'm heading to the apothecary to check up on her. Catch you later. Infallible.
Same thing?
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You took the bait. Time for a bug. This is double speed.
Stand it.
I see through you.
Later, all will be revealed in lunar
Fire flame.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
More time for a fun.
Ready for another? Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. A quick divination. Human creations. We have the upper hand.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome. The moon shines on the truth.
A Wraith Warden?
Can't you stay and chat with me for a while?
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad would be nothing.
Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too.
Sure, when you're not passed out in fear.
Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident. That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fixtral Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills.
Huohuo is a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and I'm a Cloud Knight. We must answer the call to the best of our abilities. And this one here is an Outworlder who's done great things for the sake of the Xianzhou. But why did little Gui have to get dragged into this? This mission is too dangerous for a civilian.
Ugh, I get it. You don't think I have any special skills, so I'll just get in the way?
Every flower and tree on the Xianzhou is significant in its own way. Miss Gui has her own strengths, too. As a famous street performer and live streamer, she has precisely the skills we need to acquire intel for our mission. That's right. This expedition was commissioned by the Ten Lords themselves. I am unsure as to why they attached so much importance to this endeavor, but I have a theory. Miss Gui has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a Ten Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad. So please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let Captain Huohuo. Should we start the ghost hunt now?
Captain? You can just call me Huohuo. I'm really surprised that Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad. After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign. But for some reason... Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fictional Garden, but there are a lot of other heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the Ten Lords Commission understanding of heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gwei, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity. We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads?
Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well.
Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website? Sounds like Little Gwei's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting, subduing heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there. Madame Hanya has already given us the green light. We'll record our heliobi hunting expeditions to get more followers, and then use the intel from our followers to find more heliobi. It's like a vicious cycle. Wait, a virtuous cycle.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret?
Another thing we have to think about is that heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick holes, just raising some concerns.
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand. We won't reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles. Like, Little Gwei investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned. You know? We'll turn the entire heliobi hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. How about this? We take a look at the leads we have so far, and pick one to try out as a test run. Take a look. This post is getting tons of comments.
Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered, but then she disappeared into thin air. Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time, but disappearing into thin air?
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
I heard from Miss Hanya that Cirrus is caught in a stalemate. The evil binding matrix has trapped them. Will they really cooperate with us?
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could. I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
Little Gui's methods can be a little unorthodox, but that's just because she has a vivid imagination. When it comes to getting things done, she's actually pretty reliable. I'm worried you don't trust her plan. Just relax. Little Gui is unbeatable. In her area of expertise. That's just the sticky glob that holds friends together.
Glue?
Like the time Gwenithan dragged me to the fixed troll garden so I could protect her. But I was so scared, I ended up fainting. While I was passed out, she went and caused all kinds of trouble. I neglected my duty of keeping her from making a mess of things. But I'll redeem myself this time. I'll make sure to protect her. And also keep an eye on her. That being said, why did you decide to come back into this mess? Dealing with heliobi isn't an easy task. Oh, that's right! You were possessed by a heliobus once before. Guess it wasn't a pleasant experience, was it? Can you not do that? Don't worry. This time, we're gonna avenge you. I'll show those heliobi what happens when they mess with my friend. I can't stand the thought of those things roaming free. After what little Gui and I went through, I'm not about to let them have their ghostly way. Let's see. Ghastly gravy. Ghastly gravy? What kind of website is that?
It's Ghostly Grove, not Ghastly Gravy.
Ghostly Grove is the most renowned website for paranormal enthusiasts in the Lawfu. Everyone who loves the mysterious and the unexplained knows about it. I used to go there to read first-hand accounts of ghost sightings whenever I needed to build up my courage. We can get our leads from this website and then investigate them posing as paranormal investigators. That means we can operate more efficiently and with a low profile. Well, if people started to see a spirit fair making door-to-door visits, they might begin to panic, and that would give the heliobi even more power over their hosts.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on... we have... after all.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the lead?
Plus, the spirit farers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well. Miss Trailblazer, Do you think we can really catch Heliobi this way? I guess we have to give it a go. I don't see any other option. I can't help thinking that if Tail is out there, there'll be traces of him on the internet. He had a big personality. Yes! Do you think I'm just getting myself into more trouble? It's not like we were good friends to begin with. But when Tail disappeared, my real tail, it disappeared too. And now my reflection looks weird to me, and I hate work even more than before. Maybe that's all just a bunch of excuses. The truth is, I miss him. Thank you. If we're ever going to find Tail, now is the best chance we have. Of course, finding Tail isn't our top priority right now. We need to catch and subdue all the fleeing escaped Heliobi as soon as possible.
Miss Trailblazer, it is good to see you are doing well. During the Fixtral Garden incident, my sister gave the order to seek reinforcements. It was thanks to your support in that critical moment that we were able to get the situation under control. I wanted to thank you, and now this small team needs your help too. She sustained heavy injuries in the previous incident. Fortunately, my sister is using an Ingenium body. As long as she returns to the coffin and is tended to by the Spiritfarers, her life is not in jeopardy. I still worry about her, though. Creatures of flesh and blood fear death and will always strive to preserve their life. But not my sister. Her human instinct for survival is slipping away. She sees herself more as a tool, driving her body to the point of total exhaustion. Every time she fights like that, I can't bear to watch. In most matters, I would say no. But when dealing with Heliobi, I think the answer is quite clear. The Ten Lords Commission have long specialized in suppressing abominations, but they were negligent in guarding against the dangers of the creation furnace. Once it became a problem, the Spiritfarers and Arumatons were powerless against the Heliobi, proving that the traditional means of subduing them were no longer effective. As fate would have it, the girl we unwittingly rescued many years ago became the key to defeating Cirrus. After this is all settled, we intend to make contact with the Xianzhou Juming. That ship is under the influence of the mythical Rainbow Arbiter. The people there are able to coexist with the Heliobi, and at the same time be free from their manipulation. We hope that from them, we can learn the art of breaking free from the influence of the Heliobi. Did you really think we were messengers from another plane visiting the world of the living? How cute of you. And maybe we are. Don't get too close, or you might turn into a ghost too. The precise location of the Ten Lords Commission is highly confidential. But you have contributed much to the Xianzhou and are very close to the secret. If you wish to know more about it, I will have to ask you to spend time with our ghost hunting squad. A judge of the Ten Lords Commission has no past. Once one has entered the surface of the Commission, all links with the outside world are severed. However, since you are now a member of the squad, and in the interest of everyone working together, it's best that we know each other a little better. After Ignamar was defeated by the General in a great battle, the Ten Lords Commission was ordered to seal away the Heliobi fragments. To make them atone for their actions, Most of the heliobi were sealed inside the creation furnace. Decades ago, the Ten Lords Commission was asked to investigate an unusual case. A Foxian girl's tail had been consumed by a strange fire of unknown origin. So we set out, ready to subdue whatever foul demon awaited us. It turned out that the fire was none other than a heliobus. The remaining fragments of Ignamar, the heliobi, had found some way to escape from their furnace prison. That heliobus's power was weakened to the brink of death. But he was kept alive, thanks to the kindness of the Foxian girl. Gradually, he regained his strength and rekindled his desire to manipulate humans. Normally, I would have just purged the heliobus and sent it back into the furnace. But Huohuo's body was too frail and weak to perform a purging. The best I could do without harming her was to inscribe a talisman seal, enough to subdue the thing living inside her, at least for a while. The Ten Lords Commission took Huohuo in as a Spiritfarer apprentice, teaching her the arts of purgation and ghost hunting. This way, the Commission could keep an eye on Huohuo and ensure that she wasn't taken over by the heliobus. Perhaps all those long years with Huohuo have bestowed upon that heliobus some form of human compassion. A judge of the However, after decades, it turned that Normally, the Ten Lords Commission took Huohuo in. Perhaps all those long years with Huohuo have bestowed upon that heliobus some form of human compassion. Though Tail has never given up on attempting to break free of his bonds or usurping his host, he has fought against his own kind to protect Huohuo. I would save the jokes for later. As the saying goes, with great work comes great rewards. The Ten Lords Commission will compensate you accordingly. I've wondered at times what the Luofu should give the Nameless in return for their great deeds. Alas, questions like that are above my pay grade. That is for the Ten Lords and the General to figure out.
Oh, this tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if these ones will prove to be more entertaining.
Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, if it isn't the little girl who fainted in Fixtral Garden the moment she encountered the heliobi. Already talking to me like a detective, are you?
Hey! Where's my sword? You just wait!
There are plenty of beings in this garden that would like to kill me. Why don't you line up one by one and take turns trying?
Don't be ridiculous! We can't allow the host to be harmed. Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things turned out, right?
What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the guard dog? He turned to ashes a long time ago. I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're stuck here, unable to move an inch while the other Heliobi are roaming around the Lafu enjoying themselves. Ooh, must be quite frustrating. You want me to assist you and betray my own kind? Huh. I can do that. Under one condition. I wish to arrange a challenge. One akin to the struggle between the great Heliobus Ignamar and the general of the Lafu. As long as you can bring me the current general, anything can be negotiated. The general? What? Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here doesn't have what it takes to negotiate with the Heliobus.
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait, Huohuo, you can't seriously be thinking about...
Deal! I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Foresight. Bring me the current general of the Lafu, and we can talk.
Where there are people, there is noise.
What is your purpose for entering the Seat of Divine Foresight?
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Wow, the general recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Law Fu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword-swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
So, what wind has brought you to the Seat of Divine Foresight?
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the Heliobi. But if we allow those creatures to roam freely, I'm afraid...
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, it seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in. Precisely. In principle, the instigator should bear the burden. Still, General Teng Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with the general of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals.
If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare. It is true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as General of the Lawfu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden without delay.
Do let me know if you come across any rare swords.
As soon as I finish my paperwork for the day, I will make...
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus. Is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Lawfu? I have come to grant you an audience.
Cirrus, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jingyuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight.
This is the current general of the Lafu? Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Teng Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him?
I suppose it's already too late for the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown. Very well, then. General Jingyuan.
How about we settle our score right here in Fixtral Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me! He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight! Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in eschewing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
What? Unworthy?
Teng Xiao, as General of the Lawfu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignamar commanded the Heliobi. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the Lawfu. But you are no Ignamar, merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here. Then, you will have proved yourself a worthy opponent.
Wait! He means us? We'll be okay, right?
We'll be fine. For us, any problem that can be solved by force isn't a problem at all.
So I only need to beat your pawns here.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. I worry they might pose a problem for you. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard. Trying to humiliate me with lowly pawns. No matter then. I have my pawns to play. Heed my command. Receive my power. Now you will experience the might of the heel.
Give it up. I shall be the judge.
I'm on guard.
Still in denial. Recount.
Let me through.
Forget your walk.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward. It's time.
I shall be the judge.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus!
Turn out your pockets.
Let me through! You're not going anywhere!
Recount. By the will of the Ten Lords, the Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Turn out your pockets.
New crimes.
Hands hurt?
I'll feast you up. Happy New Year!
Want to see what I can do?
I shall be the judge.
Forget your wallet?
Dodge this!
Give it up.
Lance at the ready. blaze! Lance forward!
Take this! Rise, Venus! Let me through!
Still in denial? Recount.
Want to see what I can do?
By the will of the Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Dodge this!
You've lost, Cirrus.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
What are we waiting for?
Not so fast! Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you promised.
Ugh, pesky devil of a girl. All right. What's your question?
Look, is this something a heliobus could have done?
There are countless heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. It could have been vengeance, curiosity, or simply hunger. So how would I know which one abducted your dragon lady? Of course, I do have my suspicions. For example, Luxie. Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignimar, the one most likely to abduct your precious dragon, we were sailed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I'm sure Luxie was eager to find a new friend and wander the world.
I think they're telling the truth. Heliobi do have different personalities, and they can be influenced by the If a heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona. And if their host is a playful child, they may adopt a childlike spirit.
Wander the world with them. It sounds like Lady Bailu would have been an ideal target. She's always running off to play in Arm Alley.
This intel should be a big help.
Hey! We're not done here! You still owe me a fight! You bunch of meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're something special? Come on! Show me what you've got!
The clues are all pointing in the same direction now. It would be wise to strike while the iron is hot.
Thank you for your help, General. Let's get going.
Are you done running? Spare me. Have you forgotten that I once controlled you like a puppet? I provided you with information as promised. Why am I still empty? Don't bother me again. You'll be begging for a rematch later. Just you wait.
The heliobi are like a flame that burns eternal, with no need for sustenance. But alas, their curiosity got the best of them, and they became prisoners of humans. I lament that we share the same weaknesses. Our situation is no different from that of the heliobi. From the moment we gain sentience, we are driven by desire and instinct, bound to our destiny, moving unceasingly. The most important thing in a soldier is one's intuition for victory or defeat. The ancient legends recount that the Xianzhou once faced an invasion by a great enemy that threatened the annihilation of every race aboard the Xianzhou ships. In order to save the Alliance, a hero made a pact with the Flint Emperor, the predecessor of all heroes.
Hello, Mr. Zelda fan. ZF. What the heck? Is your color different? Or am I seeing things?
Would lose their physical bodies.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm falling asleep, actually.
When the fighting had ceased, none of the heroes survived, and the Flint Emperor was gravely wounded. Thus, the pact was
Howdy,
not
partner.
able to be fulfilled. As the centuries came and went, the story faded from memory. But the Heliobi remember.
It is a bit different. Oh, okay.
They hold claim to this debt for all time.
You're like,
The great battle between General Tang Xiao and Ignomar was
you're like Indigo.
for this reason. Aiding the Ten Lords Commission
How goes things?
the Heliobi is a legitimate reason to take a leave of absence. I shall treat it as a vacation and enjoy the scenery of Figstrel Garden. Though I must admit, the wind here does chill the bones.
ZF, we got a new friend. We got huohuo. Huohuo. Actually, I wonder what her light cone does. Let me just read this really quick. Well, uses her ultimate, or you. And like 10%. What provides healing for an ally, increase the healed allies attack by 5 times, lasts for 2 turns. I don't know, I feel like the energy regen is nice. How about yourself? Wait, you didn't answer. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just enjoying some Star Rail. For whatever reason, it's become my favorite game to stream. Who would have thought?
Did I hear something from the peanut gallery? Look! Those two are wearing Alchemy Commission uniforms. They're probably looking for the Dragon Lady.
The Dragon Lady.
Lady Bailu disappeared into thin air. They must be pretty confused. Remember, we have to keep our identity secret when we interview them.
You did answer.
Don't mention anything about the Heliobi. People might start panicking.
Well, you answered that question, but not the. How's. Like, were you. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things.
Don't worry, Judge Huohuo. Effective communication with the public is one of the basic skills of a Cloud Knight.
But I guess I should ask like how goes Lost Word and GOS things.
My name is Sushang. I'm a Cloud Knight soldier. Are you looking for the Dragon Lady who suddenly disappeared?
No, I was just I just asked how goes things. Friend.
Even the Cloud Knights are getting involved? Did you file a report or something?
Report? I haven't said a word to the Realm Keeping Commission, let alone the Cloud Knights. People would think we were crazy if we reported this. There's something fishy going on. How did the Cloud Knights find out?
Good question. So, actually, we're affiliated with the 10th...
The 10th Squad! Cloud Knight Security Squad 10, to be precise. We patrol the streets and respond to all kinds of unexpected incidents. It's grunt work, essentially.
Ugh, I can relate. We're no stranger to grunt workers.
Anyway, we heard about the Dragon Lady's disappearance, so we hurried over to see if we could help.
I wish you were here earlier.
We know this Outworlder here. She's from the Astral Express. I've heard the Dragon Lady mention her before.
First half of the story was, well, the main story was actually pretty interesting. Things go alright. You're barely getting up right now. Oh no. Pain.
Well, it's great that you're all willing to help, but we haven't actually figured out what exactly is going on.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just when we had her cornered, the Dragon Lady disappeared with a bang.
And while we were chasing her, we saw 2 of her. It really is a mystery.
Cloud him and
That's what I was just saying. But can Cloud Him magic really do that?
It sure can. This Foxian beside me? Well, she's actually the Xianzhou's top expert on intangible cultural heritage. She's super knowledgeable about Cloud Him magic. Huohuo?
It's okay. I'm tired too.
Yes, I'm a very professional expert, and I'd be happy to share my expert knowledge. In fact, Cloud Him magic isn't the only magic out there that can achieve such feats. We Foxians can use our Foxfire to make ourselves invisible.
So where did you last see Lady Bailu?
On that road there. And I swear I can hear a child giggling whenever I walk by. Must be the wind.
Be sure to get
It's always the wind.
We'll take over from here. Lady Bailu must have seen you and gone off to hide.
Oh, there's actually a video I wanted to watch together,
She'll be willing to come back out.
but it's kind of late.
Fantastic. Well, we'll leave you to it.
It's Zelda related. It's kind of funny. But kind of cringe at the same time. The editing is kind of funny. The editing is kind of funny. Wait, how much? Okay. What is this shop? Mr. Shao. Oh yeah, this guy. Or might have been here before.
Lady Bailu! Lady Bailu, where are you?
Lady Bailu, come out and play with us!
Why are there 2 of her?
There's 2 Bailu.
Has to play with them. Silly head. They're trying to trick you. They're just gonna catch you and take you back. Ooh, I know. Let's play a game called Don't Let Anyone Catch Us. Run!
Gotta catch them all. All the Bailu.
Seriously? That ghost twin was one thing, but your screaming nearly sent me to the grave.
Sorry, but seriously, I knew he was a hero of us, but seeing double Bailu like that sent shivers down my spine.
I did get her.
It's okay, Miss Sushang. I've worked in the Ten Lords Commission for
Now I'm down 50 relic disc, 50 epic dolls. Dude, I never got my Koga set fully up. She's still 80. It's doomed.
They're eluding our senses, but they won't have gone far. We just need to look around.
Oh, I got this new 5-star story card. I wonder if it's good. It's called Eat and Walk. It has like Junko and Hikari on it. Is that one any good? Do I need you to help me fix my account. I just wish I could stream Lost Word
I can hear laughter.
without having to download an emulator.
Oh, no, I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies. You can say that again.
Man, there's so much text with these random things. Not familiar with it. Oh, okay. There's actually a lot of story cards. I wonder if I should keep or not. I don't know. Okay, maybe here.
It seems to be coming from this room. I'll open the door and take a look. Everyone, stay on high alert. Huh? It won't open.
Okay, yeah. The disc. Yeah, because you told me the new characters have discs, so it's gonna be a while, man. I should really be autoing right now.
Strange. Is this also
I'm just so barely have enough energy to focus what's going on here.
Following. And now that we know its hiding spot, it's time to use this.
But I am enjoying myself.
It's the harmonic chime. It's an item that the Ten Lords Commission forged to help deal with the Heliobi after the Fixtral Garden incident.
It's a dink donk.
Heliobi create illusions to isolate their victims. But if we ring this chime, our thought waves will synchronize with those of the Heliobus. As for how it works, I'm afraid that would take the rest of the day to explain.
In other words, we'll be able to enter the Heliobus's illusion?
Having fun on stream.
Exactly. But once we're inside the illusion, we'll still have to figure out a way to catch Luxie.
You're the powerhouse of this team.
I don't know what's going on with the shadows here on my Trailblazer's head. It looks funny though. I don't know what's going on. But Master have done.
Be careful not to hurt yourself.
Harmonic chime.
When you're ready, ring the chime. We'll all charge in together.
Gotta fight stuff.
I never thought this would be behind the door.
Oh shoot, this might take a while.
Remember, it's just a Heliobus illusion.
Okay, maybe not.
You over there! Release Lady Bailu! Don't be a bunch of fun suckers! She doesn't want to let anyone take her away. Luxie, they came here looking for me. It's starting to get dark. Maybe it's time for me to go back now? Lulu! Didn't we say before that we wouldn't let any grown-ups find us? And never let them take us home? Why? Why did you change your mind? You're right. Grown-ups break their promises, but we don't. That's right. Remember, if you ever get hungry, I can conjure up anything you like. Berry pheasant skewers, star taro bubble tea, you name it. We have it right here. Okay. Peace You're gonna be in the game too. Lulu, let's make a run for it. If we escape from
Lulu.
them, I'll conjure up all of your favorite snacks and drinks. Wow! Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! We're free from the grown-ups! We can play all day, every day!
Wait, stop!
Wouldn't they be stuck here forever though? Doesn't make sense.
I just want to play a little longer! What's so bad about that? Why do I have to lift the weight grown-ups do?
The labyrinth of Star Rail.
They always say, study now and have fun later. But the grown-ups I see at the Alchemy Commission never have time.
That door over there is the only way out. We'd better close it.
We got her. She's too fast, man. I don't get why the... What's going on? There we go.
By the Arbiter, they sure know how to run.
That's the power of a heliobus.
Catch your breath before you pass out. Let's try a new strategy. I don't think we can beat them like this. We need to use our heads.
Sushung's gonna use her head? Now we're really done for.
Hunting trap.
We can't hunt the dragon lady like a wild beast.
Wait, I have an idea. How about we use a little reverse psychology? Instead of chasing Lady Bailu, we get her to come to us.
It's okay, she's a doctor.
Are you serious? Does that little dragon girl look like she's gonna come running over to us?
Chasing Bailu around like this reminds me of something I saw back home when I was a child. On my home planet, resources were scarce. And if you wanted to eat meat, you had to risk your life by going deep into the mines to hunt an animal called a sky mink. Sky mink are so nimbly and are so alert that even the quickest of hands will have a hard time catching them.
Story time.
Gather around, children.
Ugh, don't interrupt. Hear me out. The sky mink's ecology is unique. It lives in symbiosis with a venomous creature called a shrieking lizard. When a sky mink goes out to feed, it lets the lizard protect its young. So we used to go to sky mink nests to catch shrieking lizards instead. When a shrieking lizard gets caught, it calls to the sky mink with a loud shriek to warn it to return to the nest and protect its young, which of course led the sky mink right to us. Well, the competition for survival went two ways. Shrieking lizards spew out a potent venom, and failure to take proper precautions cost many a hunter their life.
Nice story, but what's it got to do with chasing Lady Bailu?
Ugh, isn't it obvious? If we catch one Bailu, the other will come running to us. I remember one of the judges had a precious item called a Lunambra gourd, which could absorb and imprison heliobi. Oh, come to think of it, I think that's the thing I smashed. I wonder if they fixed it.
Actually, I have one with me, but it's only effective when the heliobus is close by.
Nice! In that case, you can take the gourd and camp out in a corner. The rest of us will chase Lady Bailu back over
We're
here.
ghost busting.
If we catch Lady Bailu, will Luxie really follow her into our trap? Do heliobi really have a sense of loyalty to their victims?
Imagine watching Ghostbuster movies that came after the second one.
Who knows? Sirius said that Luxie is kind of childlike. It's worth a try.
That would be unlucky. Wait, I'm not paying attention. As you please, you can only drive by the turn into Matrix. There are various doors. Close the river doors to alter pilot's escape route. Always talk to huohuo.
If we can chase Lady Bailu to this spot, we should be able to catch her. Be careful, okay?
Wait, does she ever... I guess her tail won't show up anymore.
once too?
I can't.
Would you spoil the fun for younger you just because older you isn't happy? Exactly! Why do they always talk about things I don't understand?
Wait.
I just wanna have fun!
I guess it's probably best. So I need to close this door now? Yeah, I think I need to drive her over here. I think so. Oh, I could do it this way, never mind. She should U-turn now. Oh no, she goes left. She's going to. Oh no, it's cursed. Okay, there we go. That works. Hey, get over there. Alright.
I don't want to be locked in here! Lady Bailu, please calm down. You're not yourself right now. You're being influenced by a heliobus. You're lying! I never had playmates. Today I finally found one, and you guys are trying to take them away! Grown-ups are so mean! As soon as they see children having fun, they want to ruin it!
Sorry? I don't get. They need to stop having these options.
Careful! Don't let them manipulate you!
Sure enough, they walked right into our trap.
I was considering letting you join the club and have fun with us. But since you're so determined to spoil everything, I'm afraid we'll have to settle out differences through violence. Yes, violence. The only language you grown-ups know how to speak, right? The one you use when you're telling us off.
Oh no, it's this. I don't understand the system. I just do not understand the system right now.
We're in trouble now. We have the Alice in Wonders. Fight is fun!
Oops.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Stand down.
I see through you. Converge and awaken. Let's be friends.
Component damage. Try harder.
Ready for another?
Tedious. Later moonlight, all will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Okay, thankfully this one isn't as rough.
Sorry, Lulu. The grown-ups won. I can't play with you anymore. Huxie, we said we never go back with the grown-ups. They break their promises, but we can't.
There's nothing I can do about it. Playtime can't go on forever.
Anti-fun.
But we still had lots of fun.
won't be a next time. Huohuo, you know what to do.
Luxie, how long before the next time we can play together? We both have many years ahead of us. So, in that sense, it won't be long at all. But for now,
Years.
I have to leave with these grown-ups.
Disparage. Into the gorge she goes.
All right, all right. Lady Bailu, it's getting late. You need to go home now.
Everything's so fuzzy. Did I do something bad?
No need to feel bad, Lady Bailu. You were in a dream world. None of it was your fault.
But I made everyone chase after me for so long. I shouldn't have done that.
It's only natural to want to escape when strict rules are being forced on you. I know there are a lot of grown-ups trying to control you, telling you what you can and can't do. They're the ones to blame.
I was ready to apologize to everyone, but now you made me forget what I wanted to say.
Apologize for what? You know, you and me have a lot in common. I'm almost a grown-up now, but I still miss my childhood days and running about barefoot. My big brother used to boss me around. He'd give me chores, constantly telling me to grow up, that kind of thing. Then one day, I decided to rebel. I ran away to prove that I could get by without my family, and eventually settled on the Xianzhou. Whether it's a dragon lady like you, or an ordinary person like me, I feel like many people's lives follow a similar trajectory. One day, you'll have the strength to leave your current situation and move on to the next phase. In the meantime, I suggest you try and cherish the good, rather than apologize for the bad.
All right. I don't want everyone to feel too sorry for me. Did you ever think about joining the Alchemy Commission as a psychotherapist?
Jeez, and there I was, pouring my heart out. Now I feel like this kid's lived longer than I have.
Can we not linger around here too long? This place is really spooky. Maybe we can check
I like huohuo's VA a lot.
Truth be told, Luxie didn't seem as evil as the other Heliobi we've seen.
They sure made us run, though. If I ever have to run like that again on the job, I'm filing for workers' comp.
Heliobi don't really fall under good or evil. They just act according to their desires and emotions. I hope the others will be just as easy to subdue. I should go surrender myself to those two medics. They were looking so hard to find me.
Wait!
Huh? What is it?
We're going to make a post about this paranormal incident online to attract more followers. It'll help us get more intel.
Oh, I get it. We can't just tell the public that the Dragon Lady was possessed by a heliobus, right? So, we won't mention my name, right? And we'll make up a headline?
That's right! We want to report this incident like it's a paranormal phenomenon. The more exaggerated, the better. And then announce that it was solved by our ghost hunting squad. Then we add on a few photos and videos. It'll be sure to get lots of views.
That's great and all, but I'm not good at making stuff up on the spot.
I heard that you helped Mr. Cian write stories before. You must be an expert wordsmith. It's all a team effort. Come on, help me think of something.
I selected it by accident.
Sounds good. Let's have a think.
More picks, more fans. pizzazz. Different comments. Mythopedia?
I say that's a good title. What does everyone think? Alrighty then, it's decided. You should go back soon, Lady Bailu. Those two medics have had a rough day.
Okay, I'm going back now. Thanks for the rescue.
Case closed.
Tilda.
I never knew catching Heliobi would require so much work.
We're not done yet. Madame Hanya said that once we've subdued a heliobus, we should return to Fixtral Garden and lock them inside the evil binding matrix's suppression towers.
Gotta store our ghosts. Oh, this is where we started.
It's over. Now I can finally get some rest.
But there are still lots of heliobi roaming around out there. Oh, we can't rest for too long.
I couldn't agree more. I'd rather focus on resting first. I need to wait for my heart rate to recover before I go chasing another heliobus.
Group chat. Little Gwei. A Guwei. Wants to play chess. Do not talk about ghosts. This next part. Hold on here. I'm trying to understand. Okay, when you get 20k, 100k, 1 million followers. Surely that'll be easy. That's all that is, right? Yeah. Influencer, camp paranormal investigation. This event's funny. Until 6 treasure. Pathfinder challenge. Assuming that all comes by just by doing the quest. I think I definitely should probably get ready for bed. It's getting way too late, man. It's getting way too late. one's here. Sad. I want to see how high I get my huohuo up really quick. I think we have some XP books. Need more. I need more. I can almost get her up pretty high. More of this material. Wait a minute, what does she get? Mass resist caution increases.
The cure-all for exorcising evil really exists?
Starts well, gains 5 provision lasting for 1 turn. Divine provision is the would be the skill, no? Yeah. Okay, she gets that for free. Mortality triggered. She got just built-in energy regen. Well, not bad. What's this? Oh, there is. That's the technique. Okay. Need 35. I need 30 more. I don't know if I should give her. I guess I can give her my Natasha's gear for now. So where's the effect turn? I guess so. Need more of that material really quick though. This is it, right? Yeah, that's right. Do one more, I guess.
We're in trouble.
And then we auto battle. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. No, it should be fine. That was really short. My bad. Relic this task if you clear Divergent Spirits 50 times. That just you could just do the first level over and over. That's just like a permanent thing you can get. Or a permanent, it's not like limited time to get that right. I wonder if I should blow some of my things. I don't have many. Yeah, I'll just use my natural energy then. Okay. I'll probably look up how to best build her too. Oh, oh, it is limited. Dang it. Okay. Which Divergent Spirits should I farm then, if that's the case? Who's up right now?
Some things must be seen. When I heard that the Cloud Strider's legend, it feels as... I forgot to mention, this is a personal visit to see Don Hung and everyone else on the Express. This is a personal visit. No.
Got a couple weeks to get it. Okay, so I guess I'll get the Renko one. I might have an emergency call with you then, Ziev, for that. A very desperate late night emergency call. I'm sorry I sound so dead, by the way. I just got very tired middle of the stream. Well, then again, your schedule is a little bit different than mine right now. Maybe on my day off you'll be up. Yeah, I know. It just sucks though. I'm really enjoying this. I'm just tired. Unlucky. What kind of sucks too is because I have no idea if the rest of this event is worth streaming. Because if it may not be, unfortunately. I have a feeling a lot of the going forward is just going to be a lot of I have a feeling it won't have like a lot of cutscenes anymore. I've heard that before. I've heard that phrase before somewhere. Oh, you know what I'll do before I end? I have some... Let's gotcha. Thanks for the kudu. We gotcha before I end the stream. I'm actually gonna save this VOD on like a YouTube VOD thing. I should have been doing that in the past. Well, we already got huohuo, thankfully, so I just got some extra. Just a few. Oh, what the hell, dude? That's a 5-star. Who is it, baby? Who is this? It's a good day for gacha. Oh, never mind. I was expecting a character. I like him's okay, but it would have been better if it was another one, unfortunately. Yeah, I got baited. Not a character. I don't know if I can put that on. I can't find an Nihility character for some reason. Never. Attack increases by 24. Who the heck could I use this on? I don't have any Nihility characters that could want that. It's only effect hit rate on skill. Dude, I have no idea. I guess... Dude, I don't know. It feels like a very useless 5-star. I don't know, maybe hopefully someone can use it down the road, but right now I don't think it's... I play any character that could use it. It's very unfortunate. A Nihility character? I mean, I do have Welt, so I can just give it to him, but I don't play Welt. I don't know, maybe I'll build him at some point. Like way down the road. Unlucky. Skipping messages. Oh, did I have to pity? No, I got her. I have a lot left. I still have well over 1,000 left. Blues left. I didn't really count. I kind of just spammed until I got until I got her, so I didn't really count that much. But I know I have over 1,000 left still. So she must have came. Yeah, she must have came like okay, nothing crazy, thankfully. And you said she was good, so I guess I should have asked you before I went crazy if like if there was like a beach Yomu coming, or like another beach character. Is that the case, maybe? But I guess it's too late anyways. No, nothing new. Okay. Because there is that event going on, Everyone Wins campaign. Are we gonna be able to pick one of those characters? Because I might get Blue Hakaria if that's the case. She's probably the best one, right? Did I finish everything I needed to do today? Oh yeah, there's no new weekly boss then? I guess not. I guess I'll do that tomorrow then. There's no new weekly boss. I thought there was like gonna be another new area. That was kind of a question. I'm not sure if that is what's gonna happen. I could get Beach Satori too. Beach characters and then a special giveaway thing. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind then. I'd rather have the pinks then. Like they normally give out. They give out a bunch of pinks. Yeah. I'm really happy I got my huohuo. I like her a lot, she's funny. I'll have to look into maybe her light cone. It's probably not that good, but I don't even have enough to get it, but it's okay. Alright, Mr. ZF, I'm gonna end it here. I might come back Thursday and maybe potentially... Oh, you get 50 greens. Well, they're getting stingy. They're getting mega stingy. Like I said, I might continue this Thursday. We'll see. I might do that. Oh, you do get 600 pinks. Oh, and Emma. Oh, okay. I did notice that in the prayer list, another like list kind of came up there. But yeah, hopefully, and next time I'll remind me to watch that video, the Zelda video next time if you can. I would have put it on right now, but it's kind of long. It's like 15-20 minutes long, but I might watch it sped up, so lots to do next time. That's if you're here. Okay, friend. Thanks for keeping me company for a little bit. I appreciate it. Hopefully next time I won't be dead. I'll see you soon.